All right, what's up? So I missed 2 days last week, but I think it kind of has me thinking that maybe it's just not realistic to do it every single day. So I think I'm going to start changing the titles to session numbers rather than day numbers. I'm going to try and do them every day, um, but yeah, just in case I don't get around to it, or I guess I'm going on with my family or something. Uh, yeah, I'm not going to stress over it too much, but I don't I don't think the title should be day if um, I un- am unable to do them daily. And I do actually have a big trip coming up um, in a few months. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to post at all during that time frame. And it's like almost a month long. So um, yeah, we'll just go by sessions. Hopefully during that time, though, at least I'll have be able to keep up on my timer and stuff. Um, which is kind of interesting. I was thinking about it a lot the 2 days I missed, just about this um, total timer. And, I think at least, like, if anything, I'm going to commit to at least 100 hours um, of dedicated practice. So um, I think I was kind of looking ahead to in the David Lucas Burge um, training plan, which I'll put a link to the Google document in this video description if you want to check it out, edit it, um, and whatever else. Maybe not edit it. Maybe I'll leave it open for comments, and then I can kind of fix it up from there. But just to make it as detailed as possible on kind of what's been working for people. But yeah, like the one after this is like identifying like all of the white notes, just reaching out and playing a white key and identifying them 20 in a row. And I don't know. To me, that's kind of why I started slacking a little bit, is because like it seems a little daunting. Um, like I'm not beating myself up about not being able to pass this. Um, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It just seems a little like it's going to be way difficult, and I don't feel like this is necessarily preparing me for doing something like that relies heavily on relative pitch. Um, so that's kind of where I'm at. We're gonna continue on. But I did want to mention that. So yeah, we're just gonna continue on. There's a couple of them that I need to listen to over again, just to reiterate. And then one last thing I wanted to touch on. I think I'm gonna try and make some more tools, um, because some of the lessons, like it doesn't really seem practical to do it like this. Because some of them are, I don't, this is kind of what's confusing me about it anyway. It's like one of them is like reach out and play any two tones and then identify them and then sing them from the bottom up. But it's like, bro, if I'm reaching out and playing the piano keyboard, I might like even just by feel have a pretty good idea of what notes they are. So like it just kind of seems a little strange like where what difficulty is it really? So obviously that is not feasible with something like this. Because you can see the notes. So I think I'm going to try and come up with another program that can do like the all the basically all the types of intervals: major, minor, seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, uh, sevenths, and yeah, I mean the perfect fourth and perfect fifth, and kind of feed you those randomly, and then you know they'll reveal themselves after you like input your guess or whatever. So that should be pretty straightforward. I already have the audio files, so I just need to have the AI make it. Um, So throughout this week, next week, hopefully I can get that done and be able to kind of move on with the training program. But yeah, it's just like little things like that I don't quite understand even in the program itself, like how practical that is. Like you can't randomly reach out and like play piano keys because you can feel the keys. Like if I reach out and I play random keys, like I already know oh, like my hand is on a black key and then like a white key, and it's like this distance apart. So like I don't know. It seems a little strange to me. But it also seems like doing it the way that I'm describing with a program would make it 10 times harder. Or maybe not 10 times, but it'd make it a lot harder. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to do 15, 20. But to my point earlier, I think I do need to start putting more hours in. I want to try and do at least 4 hours a week. And like I said, I'm making a commitment here now, 100 hours at least. Obviously, I think it's going to go longer than that, but on this channel, at least, I want to try and get to 100 hours. So yeah, it might take a long time, but whatever. You know, it will take less time if I stopped rambling every fucking video, but that's where we're at. So either way, this is the same sheet. I'm just gonna keep using this. I'll probably make a new one after this, after today, but I just didn't get around to making a new one. But you know, it's not like I have any of these memorized or anything like that. So we're gonna get started. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. A C sharp E. La la la. I'm also listening to these a little bit quieter today, and I want to see if that makes a difference. E, F sharp, G. Just a wild guess. Do, do, do. No, I don't think that guess was right. Do do. I'm turning it up a little bit. Do. Nice. E, E, G, A. God dang it. God damn. I think it's just do do do. Yeah. Nice. I don't even know. C sharp, E flat. D, F, A. I think this one got us the other day. I'm really hearing that A. B, E, A. All right, one more low one, and then we'll move up to the higher one. This one's challenging. Not this one. Maybe it is, because it is an inversion. It's gotta be. Yeah. D, F, B flat. La la la. G, A, B. Dang, I YOLO'd that. D, E flat, A. Just jumping around. It's a similar thing, I think. Da da da. Yeah. C, C, D, E. Some of these I'm like knowing like almost instantly. flat. La la la. Mm. Mm. E flat, F sharp, C. So one thing, I've been doing the witch pitch thing, right? And I have pretty good recognition. It's not super fast. It's getting a little bit faster, and I've been doing C, F sharp, and A sharp. But when I hear, like, this has F sharp and C in it, but when I hear it, it doesn't, like, even when I isolate the notes, they don't sound familiar yet. Just something to note. It's just kind of interesting. Do do do. D E A. Maybe the break was good for me, dude. But I am listening to it considerably quieter, I guess, today. Just kind of in that chiller mood. No. Dang, I jinxed myself big time. The bottom note is really hard to hear. Let me just sit with this for a second, but I think that's right. God damn it. I wasn't hearing the middle one. Is this what I was hearing? Yep. I don't know. Dang. Jinxed myself. I mean, this is the best we've ever done, but. La be flat. And now I hear him clear as day, dude. It's crazy. All right, one or two more. Fucking got me, dude. I think I'll generate a new sheet tomorrow, but I don't know. I think I already did that one. Do do do. Yeah. We're getting there. We're really close. G sharp E, E flat. We're real close. Which means I need to prepare for like what's coming up next later this week. Do do do. Well, damn, dude. C E. What is that? B flat. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it there. We're getting there. I think we'll probably get it this week. All right. Peace out.